The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You try Right, hello everybody. Welcome back to what is another preview. Let me start that again. I'm more used to these bloody streams where all these months ago we had both of them together. No, but this is technically part one of the preview. So the prediction stream, we're back. We're back for another prediction stream, everyone. Rosevere and England both can't join us right now. So the only thing I can say to that is, oh no. Anyway, and I don't know. I don't know. Liam will probably know where Daryl is. I have no clue. But
he's busy, I think.
You've got just us two. Where is he?
He's busy, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You've just got us two, I'm afraid, guys. So, yeah. We are back with another prediction stream. So, and also perfect timing as well, because one of the games, Preston QPR, is later on tonight.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No, well, how are you feeling about this then, for this one, Liam?
For the predictions?
Yeah, for this stream, yeah.
Hopefully pretty confident, really. I mean, I haven't won for the last, 2 weeks, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, exactly. No, you and Rosevere, of course, drew winners last time out.
We drew, yeah.
I came joint Stonewall dead last with Harvey England, and then Daryl came a lonely third. So we'll see what happens with this one. Before we go into this, guys, just so you all know, Rosevere, we have no idea what Rosevere's predictions are yet. So we'll go through ours and Daryl's and England's, but we'll make sure Rosevere goes through his on our preview against Stoke later on tonight. So you all know what they are. So I guess there is that, because I have no clue what his is, because I haven't seen a single message from him about it all. So he's probably very busy. So right, I guess we better crack on with it then. We go to the wheel. I've got some different nicknames in as well, so you might be interested to see. So
okay.
We are starting with, who are you? We are starting with the last game of the weekend. Bristol City.
Let's be having you!
That's Bristol City versus Delia Smith. That's Norwich City. So we will I'll make sure I get FOTMob up now for this one. That was the most perfect timing clip I think we've ever played on this channel. It was just Bristol City, and it was that. I was just like, yeah, versus that. Oh, Daryl has joined us.
Hello.
Morning, Benders.
Morning, Benders, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
And a happy Halloween to you as well, mate.
Hey,
You dumb shit.
Right. Well,
Walked into that, didn't I?
You've joined us at the perfect timing, Daryl, because the first prediction is the first fixture has now already been released on my on the wheel.
It's Let's Be Having You.
Before I get into it, though, how are you feeling though for this prediction stream in general?
Well, for Leeds, I'm shitting myself. I know all along. I think most of our fans know all along that we ain't gonna win against Leeds. But if we were to come away from something, my word, it'd be a magnificent result. Well, we got something against Leicester City, though. I mean, a lot of people were crapping themselves against Leicester. I was wondering. I was like, yeah, there's no way in a million years that we get anything against Leicester City. And we ended up beating them.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, Matt SB's got you guys to draw at Leeds tomorrow, 0-0.
What did he put for us?
I think he had us to win 2-0.
Oh, that's about it.
It was one of 2-0 or 3-1. It was one of them. But we'll go on to ours now. Yep, it is on Sunday, this fixture. Bristol City versus Norwich. Of course, the last time these two faced each other.
Saying that's a rarity, Liam. I predicted you to beat Sunderland, didn't I?
Not about you.
Oh, right, who are you on about then?
Another YouTuber. Why is it a half-on kickoff?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm wondering why it's half on kickoff. Let me think about it. I think there's a word called sky. Yeah. But yeah, the last time these two faced each other was in the Carabao Cup this season, which Norwich won 1-0 thanks to Placheta back when he was playing.
Who?
Has he play? Where is Placheta playing that now?
I don't know. No, he's injured.
Shit.
And then, of course, last season in the Championship, Bristol City won 1-0 thanks to Mark Sykes. Of course, they're signing from Oxford. And he's been doing very well for Bristol City so far in his career. So, and then it's the team form. Bristol City's coming into this with a narrow 1-0 defeat to Southampton. But before that, last time they were at home, they beat Darrell's side, Middlesbrough, 3-2. Norwich, meanwhile...
And it was never a pen. More useless refereeing again.
Yeah, no, that's true. Well, we know about useless
EFL.
referees this week after Coventry, as we all know. Ain't that right, Liam?
Yeah.
That was out!
Yeah, literally that. It was literally that.
It was.
Yeah, Norwich are coming into this game. They lost 3-2 to Watford, narrowly losing that at the end. Watford getting the winner thanks to Asprilla in the 77th minute. But before that, it was a 1-0 win against QPR. But they are back away for a second game in a row, Norwich. So, what are we thinking then, guys? I'll read out Harvey England's first, since we already know what his is. Like I've said, I have no clue what Rosevear's predictions are, so we'll go through Rosevear's later on. Harvey England's gone with Bristol City 2, Norwich 0, with Sam Bell to score. What about you guys? Who wants to go first?
Well, if Bell scores, they'll be in the clappers.
Yeah.
I've gone 3-1 Bristol with Conway to score.
And why do you think Bristol City will win 3-1?
I mean, Norwich are just poor, aren't they, really? Especially away from home. What's their away from, just out of curiosity?
We'll get it up, actually. It's not great. I know that. I think it's completely bang average.
Put it this way. Yours is probably slightly better.
No, it isn't.
No, Norwich's is so much better than ours.
Yeah.
We're bottom 3 for away form. Norwich are in 17th for away form, while Bristol City are 16th for home form.
It's got a draw.
Yeah, I mean...
draw.
I'm pretty sure that's what you've predicted as well, Darrell.
Yeah, I did. I said this has a draw in all over, so I put a draw.
You've gone 2-2 and Jonathan Rose score.
Well, look, it's two teams that are easily... It's a bit like United, isn't it, in the Champions League? That more than capable of scoring goals, but also more than capable of conceding. So,
yeah,
I think this will definitely have goals in it, I think, for both teams. Hence why I've gone for 2-2, but I've gone with Jonathan Moore.
Yeah. He hasn't been scoring for bloody donkeys, is he, really?
No, he hasn't been quiet lately, hasn't he? But it could be the right
time.
Your boat. It could be the right time
to
get his form back.
Moore's been scoring goals. He's been scoring goals this season. He has been on a bit of a dry patch though last couple of games.
But to be fair, he could get his form back on.
Name another striker. Name a striker that doesn't go on a. Name a striker that hasn't gone on a dry patch this season. Because even Jamie Vardy has.
I'm just praying in terms of attackers.
Goals and then he's not.
In terms of attackers, I'm just praying that doesn't happen to Whittaker. Meanwhile.
Oh, no. Funny.
No. Happening to Whittaker.
It's funny you say about Vardy. He's on the thumbnail.
No, yeah.
The ugly as ever.
That's just what that thumbnail is there, guys, is the bookies' free favourites for going up.
It's Liam nicking it off Sky Sports.
I mean,
it's normally what it does.
What that is there for you, everyone, is the bookies' phone backgrounds, because they reckon it will be those three that will go up.
Anyway, but yeah, I've gone 3-1 Bristol.
I've gone with the same as Liam, fun enough. I have gone with Bristol City 3. Yeah, I don't think Southampton will go up. I think they'll get playoffs, but I don't think they'll go up at the moment. I think they'll lose the playoff semi-finals.
You've gone 3-1 Bristol as well?
Potentially Ipswich.
Well done.
And also because, Chaplin's a former Pompey man, and, he hates the Saints, doesn't he?
Yes.
I've gone 3-1 Bristol City, the same as Liam, to be fair, with Conway to score as well. The reason I've gone with this is because I know Norwich's record, first of all, ain't the greatest at Ashton Gate. Second of all, they haven't been playing well at all. And even though Bristol City's home form is not the greatest either, which is, I can understand why Darrell's gone with a draw for this one. I just think Bristol have been playing so much better than Norwich lately. I actually think they haven't done that bad, Manning, and I just think this will be another away day to forget for Norwich, to be honest. And I know Norwich fans are calling for David Wagner to get sacked as well. it's another reason why I see Bristol City winning this.
Over to this guy for Bristol's home form.
If I'm not 16th.
That is the position of their home form at the moment. That is correct. But yeah, no, I think Bristol City will win this.
We've heard that now for the 16th time.
And Conway, I went with Conway because, to put it this way, he scored against them before, so that's probably I've also been on form with them lately.
Yes,
So,
let's get him, please.
No guarantees he's going to score against them again.
That's true. No, I just like to do that a lot. So we'll move on to the next game. So,
easy top 3. 16th.
So we'll get the next game up now. Who's it going to be? Who are you? I sound.
I have a wheel. It's really good. This. Oh, this
one of the biggest games of the weekend across the Midlands. West Brom
The
versus
Fox.
Leicester.
It's the Foxes, not the Fox.
Oh yeah, they are. Doesn't matter. They are technically the Fox at this point. There's no other team that's called Foxes, is there? So I'm pretty sure. I do call them the Fox as well.
What does the Fox say?
Yeah, and that's also why I've called them the Fox.
I'll tell you what the Fox says. Jamie Vardy's having a party tomorrow.
Well, actually, now that you've said that, we'll basically go through Daryl's prediction first because mine and Liam's is going to put it this way is a little bit different to that. No, we don't want that week. That's next week. There we go.
3 for 1 D.
Of course, here's the that's the injury list at the moment. Of course, Wallace is now out for West Brom and Wout Faes is now out for Leicester. Last time these two faced each other was in the Premier League in 2021. Leicester won 3-0 at the Hawthorns. That was on opening day. Of course, West Brom went straight down that season. But the last time West Brom beat them, overall, you have to go all the way back to November 2016 with a win at the King Power in Leicester's terrible title defence that season in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But apart from that Southampton defeat, West Brom are bang on form.
Then again, it wasn't as bad as Chelsea's title defence ages ago.
That's true. That's true. I remember that season very well. Chelsea, because Chelsea were the huge favourites going into that season, and we just imploded in the most. Yeah, Mourinho was gone. So to put it that way,
season syndrome.
Yeah, no, I think it was something to do with the doctor. That's what ruined the season for me.
Jack, is that actually true about Onana, by the way?
That's what that's what I saw on Instagram just now. That's why I sent it to you.
Yeah.
West Brom, they beat Coventry, beat Hull, beat Ipswich, beat Cardiff. Only lost to Southampton, only narrowly though. And then Leicester, a terrible result at Wednesday last time out.
Come on, Wednesday.
Wednesday outplayed them as well, so it was a terrible result for Leicester. And their fan base, I've seen this on social media as well, their fan base have completely lost confidence after that draw. But other than that, they beat Watford, they beat QPR, but then back-to-back defeats, losing to Leeds and then losing away at Middlesbrough. We'll just let Daryl do the laugh there, because why not? Well, okay, so Harvey England's gone with a 2-2 draw in this game with Winks to score. What do you reckon for this one then, Daryl?
So much for going for my prediction first. We'll go with that. We'll tell Daryl's prediction first, and then he decides to go with Harvey England's.
But he's not here, so I just went with that straight away.
No, neither was for you. But there you go. Anyways,
if we had a slow clap meme right now, we'd play it probably right now.
Anyway,
what do you think?
Look, this is a game where I think Leicester's form at the Hawthorns will definitely come into play. They've got a really good form there. They've got a good record. At the minute, they're on a bit of a dip. This is the sort of game where they've just got to put everything behind them and sort of just literally just focus on the task in hand and get a result over the line. I think they really underestimated Sheffield Wednesday by a country mile. But that is what happens sometimes. Like in this league, you could be the best team in the league, like Leicester City, like Ipswich. You underestimate one team and you've had it, really. You cannot underestimate anyone in this league. So for me, I think this is a game that Leicester City will bounce back in. They bounce back, and they have to show what they're made of, and I think they will. I've gone for 3-1.
You have.
Yeah, you have.
Jamie Vardy's having a party.
Yeah, fair enough. It could be the game that they bounce back in as well. The ideal, especially against a team that's bang on form at the moment as well. Go on then, Liam. What do you think?
Enough said.
I've gone 2-1 West Brom. I just think, like, you've shown the form of West Brom now. I think it's 3 out of 4 wins, isn't it? Or whatever it is.
I'll get it back up. Apart from just Southampton, that's it.
Yeah, so they're on pretty good form. I think better than Leicester, to be fair. I mean, they got 2 losses and 1 draw, so I can't see why they can't beat Leicester, to be fair. So I've gone 2-1 with Dean Garner to score.
Yeah, and also I've also gone with a West Brom win. This is the weekend I genuinely feel the autos race is going to be shaken up, because later on in this stream, whenever it appears, I've got another autos team I've got to lose as well this weekend. So I really think this weekend will be the one where the autos race gets really shaken up. I've got 2 of them to lose, 2 of them to win. You'll find out who in a second, but I've gone 4-2 West Brom. I definitely can see Leicester scoring. I definitely can see Vardy scoring, of course, but West Brom bang form at the moment. If there's any game I see Leicester losing, it's this weekend, because as much as this pains me to say, I think they're going to absolutely batter us next week. And I think they're going to bounce back immediately next week. So, I've got Vardy to score, but I think West Brom's going to win 4-2. I think this is the ideal time for West Brom to play them, to be honest. That's the way I see it. So there we are. That's that one. So we'll go on to the next one. And obviously, guys, you'll hear Rosevears later on in the Stoke preview. Right, who's it going to be? Who are you? That is... No, it's Millwall. It's Millwall versus Hallway the Lads, which is Sunderland. So we will now get that up. Right, Millwall versus Sunderland. Of course, they've got Joe Bryan out still and McNamara. Sunderland's still got Matete out, Dennis Sirkin out. And the last time these two played each other was last season, of course, in the 1-1 draw at the Den on the 4th of February. The same day we went to Hillsborough and lost 1-0. In that game, we had Sirkin and Cooper scoring, while at the Stadium of Lights last time, Sunderland won 3-0. But in form, the only on-form game that Millwall's had lately is that 4-0 win they had at Hillsborough just a few weeks ago. But they were awful at Ipswich. They were awful against Coventry. Lost to Southampton, drew with Watford, while Sunderland beat Norwich, drew with Swansea, beat Birmingham. Then they lost to us. They played very well, though, to be fair. And then they were absolutely awful at home against Huddersfield the other night. So from a Sunderland point of view, this is a game they'll genuinely want to bounce back. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, we've got a tasty fixture here at the Den. Harvey England has gone with 2-1 Millwall with Wallace to score. What about the rest of you?
Can't remember what I put for this game.
I've got it.
You put the same as me.
Okay,
1-1 draw.
Yeah, you've both gone with a 1-1 draw, and you've both gone with Fleming to score. Why have you guys gone for that then? Just out of interest.
I mean,
one, Sunderland is shit.
Yeah,
Sunderland is shit, and 2, Millwall aren't much better. So really, I just went for a draw immediately because, again, both teams can score, but neither of them can keep clean sheets. So this has either 0-0 or 1-1 written all over it. Watch me say that and then Sunderland go on and win.
Yeah, probably will. Yeah.
The weird thing was that I was so close to putting a 0-0 for this last night as well. But I'm going to get this up now. I have just seen Millwall in the table for home form. Would you guys like to guess where they are for home form right now in the table?
16th. No, sorry.
No, they're even worse than that.
20th.
They're in the bottom 3, only ahead of Wednesday and QPR. That is how badly it has gone for Millwall at the Den so far this season. And I nearly went with a 0-0 draw for this game, but I ended up going with one of I think 3 away wins I've got predicted this season. I've gone with 1-0 Sunderland, Jack Clark to edge it at the end. And the reason being, is again, Millwall's home form is so poor. I think this is the sort of game Sunderland would bounce back. And even though they look awful against Huddersfield, I still think they look a lot better than Millwall do at the moment. So I think they're going to nip with Jack Clark to score. So, there we are. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw at all. So,
I hope you won.
Yeah, we'll move on to the next game.
Yes. Don't want Sunderland winning. Oh.
It'd be a Middlesbrough fans' every worst nightmare. Same with the Newcastle fans' every worst nightmare.
Harvey's done the phone now. As you can see, it's changed now.
Okay. It's the game that's tonight. Preston versus QPR, as you can tell by the name there. Snake Low.
They did well on Tuesday.
Yeah. Absolutely
there you go.
trounced by Middlesbrough. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Lovely. This is where all the Ipswich fans get triggered at the thumbnail going, you think we're going to draw at home? And I'm just like, relax. It's clickbait.
Yeah.
Right, so Preston QPR. That is tonight, of course, at 8 o'clock.
I think Preston win. Well, Preston will win this. They've got to bounce back.
Is suspended for this game. Last time they faced each other, QPR actually won 1-0 at Deepdale last season, but that was back when they were on form and near the top of the table. But ever since then, it's gone drastically wrong. The last time they faced each other in general, Preston won 2-0 at Loftus Road. And in terms of the team form, QPR got their first win in ages last time out against Stoke at home.
Well, all I'll say is it's a game I'm not betting on, put it that way.
Yeah, fair enough. And Preston last time got absolutely hammered by Middlesbrough.
They're the worst team I've seen at the Riverside Stadium in a while. They were absolutely awful. They were awful.
Yeah, they looked diabolical from the highlights I watched.
They got beat 4-0 at Riverside last season as well, by the way.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They're shocking.
Yeah. But there you are. It's the inconsistency from the both. Obviously, Preston's much more inconsistent, but QPR's much more poor. Obviously, that's their first win in a long while, beating Stoke at home. Harvey England has gone with... where's he got?
Who QPR got when we played Leicester? But yeah, carry on.
Oh, God, I'm not sure, actually. I'll get it up in a second. But Harvey England's gone with 3-0 to Preston with Will Keane to score. QPR's got Hull at home next game.
Bye then.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Hull win. That Hull's away form is incredible this season so far.
I'm putting home, I bet.
Yeah, but Harvey England's gone with 3-0 Preston with Will Keane to score. What about the rest of you guys?
2-0 Preston and I think it's Osmajic to score, wherever you say his name.
Osmajic, yeah. Osmajic, yeah. Why have you gone with that then, Liam?
I mean, QPR's away form is really, really poor, I think. I don't know. I don't think it's worse than their home form. I'm not really sure. It's better
than their home form because apart from that Stoke win, the other two aways, the other two wins this season have been away. Their away form's a lot better than ours. I'll tell you that now.
But yeah, 2-0 QPR, 2-0 Preston, sorry, and like you said, I've said the goal score already. So
yeah, I just think Preston will be too strong for QPR tonight.
I think they'll score the first in the first half, then the second in the second half. And kill the game off, really.
I think this will be a close match. I think it'll be closer than a lot of people have thought. I think I've put 1-0, haven't I?
You've put the same as me. You've put 2-1 Preston.
Oh, well, okay. To be honest with you, I did them early on, but I haven't got them on the screen. Oh, dear.
He's just had one massive burp there, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm having an Asda pizza for tea.
At the end of the day, better out than in. That's what I always say.
No. She said the opposite.
Why have you gone with 2-1 Preston then, Darryl? Will Keane to score.
No, it's a game that I think, when you look on paper, it's two rather poor sides at the minute. Who, the table doesn't really show Preston's form. I know Preston are still in the top 10, but they're not playing like a top 10 team. They're playing like a relegation side. They were terrible.
Look at their goal difference as well, -6. That's way worse than our goal difference. Our goal difference is angels compared to that.
Yeah, they were poor against us, and I know for a fact that Ryan Lowe will be looking for. He'll be looking for a response, definitely, after that thumping. They basically got an absolute telling off by us, but that's what happens. You come to the Riverside, you play badly, you'll get battered. Similar to that.
Same as at home park, really, isn't it, Jack? Apart from Southampton and
Millwall, Swansea.
Millwall, Swansea, yeah.
I mean, I'd mainly say Swansea, Liam, because they were by far the best side to come home park so far this season.
Yeah, of course.
You can't afford to bottom lead in this league. But no, I actually think this will surprise. Well, I think QPR will score.
Well, I've gone exactly the same as Darryl, 2-1 Preston, and I also see QPR taking the lead. I've gone with a different scorer, though. I have gone with the man who was superb against Stoke on Tuesday night, Lyndon Dykes. I think he'll give them a lead. Knowing my luck, though, this is where I predicted him. But no, I've gone with Lyndon Dykes. But I think Preston will be too strong for them at the end and win 2-1. Preston like to win 2-1 as well at home.
Didn't you say the other day, right, that you said the one time I didn't go for Lyndon Dykes, he scored?
Literally the last predictions when QPR Stoke, because I went with Chair and he didn't score.
Yeah, I'm sat on one at the minute. I've just literally said, what's the bet now? That you predict did Lyndon Dykes and Elias Chair scores?
Wouldn't shock me at all. It'd be typical.
I'm just going to go 5 with them.
Yeah.
I'll back Dykes no matter what and see what happens. But I think Preston
next,
regardless.
Be a close game. We've got me and Jack have gone for the exact score that's on the thumbnail.
That's true. That is true. Right.
Oh, sorry, that's 1-0. I thought I said 2-1.
Who are you? Southampton versus Cardiff.
Wait, he's actually spelled Cardiff correct.
Yeah, that's how you spell it in Welsh. Why not?
Why have you put it as like
Welsh, mate?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Right.
They're known as Cardiff
for the audience.
Yeah.
And then Swansea's known as Abba something.
Swansea's Abatawi.
Yeah, I ain't spelling that. I'll tell you what. I will spell that for you. THAT.
So yeah, Southampton, Cardiff. Saints are at home for the second game in a row. After firstly Bristol City, now Cardiff, one of their near neighbours as well. Bristol City's neighbours, this is coming down to Southampton, of course. That's their form at the moment. Cardiff inconsistent. Saints on very good form, to be fair. But look at that record from Cardiff. Look, apart from that 3-0, but look at that. I'd say that's pretty impressive, I can't lie. But of course, Southampton are coming into this with that 1-0 win over Bristol City. Cardiff narrowly losing to West Brom at home to take a toll on their home form. Harvey England has gone with 3-2 to Southampton. Southampton to nick it. He's gone with, I don't know why he's gone with Aaron Ramsey to score because he's injured. So I'll let him know about that in a bit. What about the rest of you guys?
See, this was a hard one to call. I did put a Southampton win, but I think it was going to be like a tight 1-0 or something I put. So
you've gone with 2-0 with Shea Adams to score.
Okay, looks like. Turns out I can't remember what I predicted. Good to me, you got them on the screen. But,
I got my phone sat next to me. I was just reading them from that.
Yeah.
I've gone 2-1 Saints.
Be a difficult game.
You've gone with you've gone 2-1 Saints with Adam Armstrong to score. Why have you gone with that then, Liam?
I mean, they got to bounce back. They got to bounce back, in there. So, you know,
well, not necessarily bounce back. They're on good form. To be fair, they got. To be fair, Bristol. I watched this match. Bristol City did not make it easy for them at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot they won against Bristol. Yeah, I forgot about that.
If anyone needs to bounce back with anything, it's Cardiff. But you think Saints will be too strong for them? I take it.
Saints will be too strong, yeah, but I think they narrowly get the win 2-1 with Armstrong to score.
Yeah, fair enough. Why have you gone with Shea Adams, Daryl?
Shea Adams. Well, for starters, Shea Adams is probably, along with Adam Armstrong, probably one of the best strikers in their team. Yeah, and then also you've got to remember the game itself. You know, Cardiff City are a good side and have done really well under Boulout. You know, Boulout has completely transformed their team, similar to Michael Carrick with us last season. Just completely transformed the team into a team that's getting good results left, right, and centre, other than the other game, you know. But you know that's just Cardiff for you. They're just inconsistent at times.
Yeah,
I think Cardiff will make it very difficult for Southampton, but they just won't be able to find that breakthrough goal, and then Southampton will just get literally when Southampton are on the counter attack, they're dangerous. So
yeah,
I think literally it could literally be a case of 2 late goals or something, and that just ends the game totally. You know
what? I agree, because I don't think Cardiff's going to make it easy for them either, and that is also why this is my surprise result of the weekend. I have gone with a 2-1 Cardiff win, and the reason being, this is one of the fixtures where I have been brainwashed by the record they have had over Southampton over the years. I think it's very impressive, in my honest opinion. St Mary's is one of their best grounds, probably, of any of the away stadiums from recent years. I know Saints are on top form, so it wouldn't shock me if they do win, to be fair. So I have gone with a gamble on this one, but you know what? I don't care. I'm happy to go with them no matter what. But I have got Adam Armstrong to score no matter what. He is, in my opinion, right now the best striker in the league. So, well, apart from Ryan Hardy, obviously. No, I'm joking. I wish he was. But no, I think he's the best striker in the league at the moment, Adam Armstrong. So I have got him to score no matter what. But no, I just feel like if there's any game I see Saints dropping points at, and they'll look at the Leicester result going, oh, we can take advantage of this, and then they fail it massively. This is the game I feel that it will happen to. So yeah, I'm backing Cardiff to win it. So yeah, this is my surprise result of the weekend. This is Adam Armstrong to score, though.
Next.
Cardiff to win the game.
You say it's a surprise result, but I think there's a few people out there who'd probably be the same as us that could actually see that happening.
Yeah.
I think the surprise would be if it ended as a draw. Because everyone will be predicting Southampton or Cardiff to win. If it ends as a draw, it will be a bit of a surprise.
Because I was thinking of predicting Bristol City to win at Southampton, but I didn't at the end just because their record's so much different to Cardiff. So I went with a draw instead for that one, but it didn't happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Saints win this, though. But no, I'm going to go 2-1 Cardiff. It's my surprise result of the weekend. But like Daryl said, it's not necessarily a surprise, is it? So there we are. And it's the Championship for you. It'd be the typical match for Saints to lose at home, wouldn't it? So yeah.
Yep.
We'll go on to the next game. So yeah, that confirms to you all, guys, that I've got 2 of the auto chasers losing and the other 2 winning. So you probably have already guessed which those 2 are.
Leeds and
Ipswich. Yeah, Daryl's literally said it. I have got both of those 2 to win, and I'll say why when we go on to one of those fixtures in a minute. But first, we have got the game at Hillsborough between Sheffield Wednesday against Blackburn.
Come on, Wednesday!
And Come On Wednesday had a very good result last time out against Leicester. So they will be coming into this match at Hillsborough with a lot.
Come on, Wednesday!
Right. Yep.
That is the mood across their fan base.
I love that face.
Draw. But yeah, of
Come
course.
on, Wednesday.
They have got Diaby injured though. Blackburn's got Travis suspended. Last time these two faced each other, actually, Wednesday won 1-0 in the Championship, and that was thanks to Josh Windass. So let's just move on from that. And in general, though, Wednesday's form obviously had that important win over Rotherham, that draw with Leicester, but the other 3 games, they have been absolutely diabolical, like most of their season in general. Blackburn had that cup defeat to Chelsea and that derby defeat to Preston, but other than that, they have been bang on form at the moment with an away win at Norwich, an away win at Stoke, and then a home win at Birmingham. So they are looking very good. And right now, I think they've got the best midfielder in the league, who is top scorer as well. So there we are. So what do you guys think for this then? Wednesday versus Blackburn. Actually, I'll read Harvey England's out first, if my phone behaves. He's gone with 2-1 Blackburn with Dolan to score. He's gone with 2-1 Blackburn with Dolan to score. What about the rest of you guys?
2-0 Blackburn with Smodix.
Yeah, you've gone 2-0 Blackburn and Smodix. And why do you think that then, Liam?
I mean, Wednesday are poor. Smodix is class, isn't he? So there we go.
Fair enough. All right, what about you, Daryl?
I think I've gone for 2-1 Blackburn, haven't I?
You've gone 2-0 Blackburn with Smodix to score.
2-0. I was going to go for 2-1, but
we've gone the same again.
I was going to say 2-1 Blackburn, but then obviously I couldn't remember what I'd put. No, look, it's another one where Sheffield Wednesday, coming in on the back of a really good result because they played really well against Leicester. They played them off the park nearly.
They did.
But they just couldn't find. They just couldn't. So I think really, they'll be happy with the point against Leicester, but I don't think they'll do much. I don't think they'll do any better. I don't think they'll do particularly well against Blackburn because Blackburn are a pretty good start.
Yeah, they are in very good form at the moment.
I think Leicester underestimated them. Blackburn definitely won't underestimate them. I think they'll win the game, but I don't think it'll be. It won't be as one-sided or as comfortable as it sounds.
Yeah.
But
I've also gone with a Blackburn win, but considering how impressed I was with Wednesday against Leicester, I have ended up predicting I think this is my highest scoring prediction of the season so far. I have gone with Sheffield Wednesday 3, Blackburn 6, with Schmodix to get a hat-trick. So, yeah, it reminds me of Bristol Rovers Lincoln last season.
6-3.
I will be over the moon if I get this right this weekend. So we'll see what happens. But no, fuck it. There was, at some point I was going to predict a high goal-festing scorage, and that didn't make sense, did it? But it doesn't matter. Anyway, I was impressed with Wednesday's game against Leicester on Wednesday night. Played very well. I thought they were the better team, but this is a game where I can just see them. They'll be like, "Oh, we'll take the confidence from this," and then they'll go 2-0 up, and then Blackburn will just find an answer, and it will revisit to Wednesday's poor form again. So yeah, I have gone with 6-3 Blackburn and Schmodix to score, and I also think Schmodix will get a hat-trick. So he's been playing that well lately. So yeah, that is my highest scoring prediction, I think, of the season so far. I think I had a 4-4 earlier in the season. I can't remember who it was for though, but
it'll be one.
This is where this game ends 1-0 to Wednesday now, and I'm like, fuck's sake. Last season all over again. Oh, I think Charlton will batter MK Dons at home. What form they're on at the moment? 7-0. MK Dons come out 2-0 winners at the Valley. Right, well, we'll move on to the next game.
Speaking of Charlton, by the way.
Yes, Plymouth did score. Just heard someone in the background saying, Plymouth scores!
Oh, God.
It was against Charlton, so I couldn't be
It was. And I can imagine there'll be a few of those in the next few years whenever Charlton eventually come back up to the Championship. Well, we move on to Daryl's fixture next. Leeds.
Well, that was absolutely cack.
Leeds versus Middlesbrough. In fact, while we're here, actually, overall, I know you've already said at the start on how you're feeling and all that, but in general, though, what is the actual feeling in general for you at the moment coming into this game?
Defeat.
Yeah, I mean, can't say much more than that. I mean, if you look at the amount of injuries we've got.
Oh dear.
Breeze out, Marcus Ford.
We've got injury.
Brian's out, Hayden Hackney's out. That is a lot.
We have injury crisis. Hackney's out injured. Dale Fry's injured. So at the minute, so if we play the same team, and we play the same way we did against Preston, I can potentially see getting a point from Leeds, but just defensively away from home. I think defensively away from home, we're probably one of the worst in the league. Conceded 3 to Hughes, conceded 3 to Bristol City. We keep conceding 2 or 3 goals away from home. We just cannot seem to. Yeah. We can't seem to just defend properly away from home. We're more than scoring goals.
You're 11th mid-table for away form.
Yeah, we can score goals. We just can't defend. It's annoying. So. That'll definitely play into Leeds' hands, and Leeds are more than capable of tearing teams apart. I mean that first half when they played against Hughes, they played you off the park. So and they're very, very good at home. They're very good at home, Leeds, unfortunately. So, and this is their cup final, really. I think they'll beat us because they normally do beat us at Belland Road, but. If we get a point from that, my word, I'll be a happy bunny.
Yeah, I can imagine as well.
Oh, come in.
Harvey England's gone with 3-0 leads with Joel Pirro to score. You, Daryl, have gone with 3-1 leads with Daniel James to score. Why do you think Daniel James will score?
Hopefully he doesn't score. He's Welsh, so there we go.
Oh, for God's sake. Right. Liam, what have you gone with?
2-1 Borough. 2-1 Borough. I wish. 2-1 Leeds, sorry. And Pirro to score.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And why do you think that then? And Pirro to score?
Mm-hmm. I just think it's about time he scored for me anyway. Because he scored against Swansea, his former club.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't surprised with, really, to be honest with you.
But he's barely scored against Borough before, though, so this will be a new one for goals.
Yeah, but yeah, I hope he scored just for points, but you never know. See what happens, really.
Yeah.
Liam wants to get some points. Get points to get a Greenwich. Fine.
And that for you there, everyone, is Daryl's impression of Liam Martin. But no, why have you gone with Daniel James anyway, Daryl, to score?
Because Daniel James is easily one of the quickest and probably one of the most exciting players to watch in the Championship. He's rapid, and it's quite frightening when you've got a player like him with that pace just running straight at your defence. You know, some of our defenders are scared shit at some of the players with no pace. So it'll be difficult, I think. And Dan James is a really, really good player. I just have a feeling he'll get himself a goal. And I've gone for 3-1, but that's obviously if I was gonna go confident, I would have said 0-0 maybe or 1-1. But yeah, I don't see us getting anywhere against Leeds. This is the one game I said I don't see us getting anywhere against Leeds. That win against Preston was vital because I said if we don't get a win against Preston, I don't think we'll get very far against. We won't get far against Leeds or Ipswich. Because Leeds, Ipswich, and Hull is the next 3 games for us.
See, it's early to say, of course, but I've actually got you to beat Ipswich.
That's a difficult 3 games.
That'll be the second defeat for me for Ipswich so far, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's a difficult 3 games because Leeds away are a pain in the backside, so we'll probably get beat there. If we get a point there, I'll be happy. Ipswich at home, I reckon, is going to be a point. We get a point there, I'll take. And then Hull at home, we have a very good record against Hull at home. So we should beat Hull at home. But again, none of these games are going to be straightforward now until Christmas.
And especially with that, you're playing third this weekend, second next weekend, and then sixth after that. So that shows it's really hard for Borough at the moment.
Yeah, so
I don't see you beating Ipswich.
These next couple of
Or
games
drawing either.
These next couple of games will sort of show Carrick and show all the both fans what sort of level we're actually at. Are we going to be a top six side, or are we going to be mid-table?
No, you're right. These next 5 games, we're going to get to the halfway point of the season, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out a rough feeling on where we're all going to finish.
Oh, and we've also got Swansea City. I think is our next away game, and then we've got Rotherham away and I think Blackburn away.
And that's a ground that hasn't been kind to you over the years either, is it?
I don't know. We've got away on 29th, but we have got Rotherham away on Boxing Day, and we don't have a particularly great record. So an important month coming up because we've got 8 games in total this month, including the Port Vale Cup game.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, December's the busiest month of the year for football.
We've also taken.
How many per players does it take to get a
Well, I've gone with 2-0 to Leeds with Somerville to score. I think Borough will give it their all, but I just think, sadly for you, Darryl, I think they're just gonna edge it and be.
I'll tell you the issue with us, especially away from home, is we are terrible in the first half and we concede goals in the first half. And it was the same case at your ground, wasn't it? Yeah, we went 1-0 up, but we literally switched off immediately. You could have had like 2 or 3. You could have had 3 goals in that first half against us.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's that 4-0 you did last time.
The first half. You always turn up the second half of games. Unless we're against Preston and we're 3-0 up at half time, then the damage is done, really.
Yeah.
But
I think Borough will give it their all, but I think Leeds will be too strong at the end. And I've gone 2-0 with Somerville to score. So, again, I think Leeds will take advantage of me predicting Leicester to lose to West Brom.
I'm watching how fast his hands move.
It's a tough one for us. Get this game out of the way.
Matt SB's gone with a 0-0 draw, so you have one person to thank if that happens.
I'd be very happy with a point.
He put a 0-0, but he put us to get beat at Ellen Road. Okay.
Right, well, I think we all have to get beat at Ellen Road.
Mate,
we haven't won at Ellen Road since 1953, whenever it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
I don't know. I don't know many newly promoted clubs that have actually won at Leeds.
Also,
what I meant was he put us to lose, but he put you to draw at Ellen Road.
Yeah, I mean, he has got a bit of sense. You were never going to win at Ellen Road, were you?
To be honest, we did a lot better at Ellen Road than I thought because I had us to lose 3 and we lost 2.
You know, the Borough versus Leeds is a difficult game. It's like they're all difficult games. There's a lot of difficult games this week. So, you know,
I think in terms of that, a lot of people expected Middlesbrough to be near the top and us to be between mid-table and bottom. It doesn't.
I said all along.
They've gone with a draw with Borough and not with us.
I said all along it would.
Yeah.
People don't believe me. People never believe me. I said all along.
That is Hull versus
Mould versus
the Mauling Tigers versus Elton John FC.
Mould versus Elton.
Yeah, it's that versus Elton John.
Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year.
We'll just let Darryl sing while my GIF appears then.
Sing about all the things your eyes and mine can see.
Right, so we will get that fixed right
I'll
now.
sit up now.
Good.
So Hull's got Vinagre out and Cynic out, but the last time these two faced each other last season, Hull won 1-0 thanks to Tufan with a penalty. And then
I'll have a good record
at Vicarage Road last time it was 0-0. It was 2-0 Hull last time before that as well. Watford did win there though in 2013. You have to go back to that for them there. But apart from that Leicester defeat, I think Watford's actually been on strong form at the moment with that win over Norwich. Hammered Rotherham, got a good point at Huddersfield, got a decent enough-ish point against Millwall. But Hull been doing even better lately with that win over Preston. Maybe the defeat against West Brom was a letdown, but win against Huddersfield, a superb win against Rotherham, and a decent point at Swansea. Philogene Bidace, the top scorer for Hull this season. Rajovic for Watford, meanwhile. It's 6th place, hosting 13th. So at the MKM this weekend. Harvey England went with a 1-1 draw for this game with Ken Semmer to score for Watford. What about the rest of you guys?
I went for 2-1 thinking this would be, I think similar to Harvey's prediction, it would be a pretty tight game. It's two teams that are two rather decent teams. But I think really, Philogene will have the last laugh. The minute Philogene gets on the ball and he's in the penalty area, just expect to concede. Because he's just so good at the moment. His goal scoring form is good. When he goes forward, he's a pain in the backside for defenders. So I think Watford will struggle, but I see there being goals in it. But I think Philogene will have the last laugh, and Hull City will they won't maul them, but I think they'll beat them 2-1.
And your goal scorer is Philogene. So that's not a surprise at all.
As soon as he gets the ball in the penalty area, you've conceded. I mean, practically same as Simon Schmodix. The minute he gets the ball in the penalty area, just expect to concede. You know, very good players.
That's very true. What have you gone with then, Liam?
2-1, I think, as well.
Yeah, you've got the same as Daryl. 2-1 Hull with.
I once asked Elton.
And why have you gone with that then, Liam?
I asked Elton John how long it would be before Watford actually beat Hull, and he said, "I think it's gonna be a long."
God.
Anyway,
I laughed. That was funny. That was funny. You've gone with 2-1 Hull with Philogene to score. Why have you gone with that then, Liam?
I mean, to be fair, Hull done pretty well. And obviously Philogene's on pretty good form, like Dal said. So there we go.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Liam's been waiting the whole stream to do that.
Yeah, I've gone a bit different. I've gone with a 1-1 draw, the same as Harvey England, with Philogene also to score. And the reason why I've gone with a 1-1 draw is because I actually have been impressed with some of Watford's performances lately, and it wouldn't shock me if Watford did this weekend exactly what we did at Hull back in September. Basically, park the bus to get a point.
Yeah, from 1-0 up as well.
Yeah, and from that as well. So yeah, it wouldn't shock me at all.
If it wasn't for Connor Hazard, brilliant sick, you would have lost smashed.
Welcome to 2-1s and 3-1s with Harvey Rosevear.
Yeah, speaking of which, by the way, guys, Rosevear has finally released his predictions. We'll go through the ones,
58 minutes.
We'll go through the ones that, the games that we've gone through already and see what he has gone with. So he has gone with Preston 2, QPR 1 with Osmasic to score. West Brom 1, Leicester 2 with Isahaku to score. I don't think I pronounced
Who?
Isahaku.
the guy that scored against Wednesday.
I
won't read out the fixtures that he's put that we haven't gone through yet. So I'll go through his Birmingham one later on when we get onto the Birmingham game. He's gone with 3-1 Hull against Watford with Philogene to score. We've all gone with Philogene. Leeds, Middlesbrough, he's gone with 3-1 Leeds with Ruta to score. Millwall, Sunderland, he's gone similarly enough to me, a Sunderland away win, but he's gone 2-1 with Clark to score. Wednesday versus Blackburn, he's gone with 3-1 Blackburn with Schmodix.
Yeah,
I didn't put Clark because it's getting boring now. He hasn't scored in a while. So there we go.
God, this is where he'll score
now. Southampton, Cardiff. I think Rosevear is the only one that's gone with a draw for this one. He has gone 2-2 with Adam Armstrong to score.
Oh dear.
Then, Bristol City, Norwich. He has gone the same as Daryl with a draw, just a different scoreline. He's gone with 1-1 with Hwang to score for Norwich.
Oh yeah. You know what's going to happen? He's only going to score 1, not 2.
Yeah, he's gone with a draw, and Hwang to score, the guy that scored against Watford the other night, of course.
Or whatever his face is.
I bet he's only scored like 1 goal this season, wherever it is.
I think
Yeah,
it was. I think it was that game against Watford.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, 4 games to go. You're going to be. Who are you? That is Swansea versus Huddersfield.
Jacks versus dogs. That sounds painful, that.
Yeah, it does, to be fair. Yeah, it is true, everyone, that one of Swansea's club nicknames is the same name as my own name.
Yeah, we've got a pair of Jacks.
Ooh, you're hard.
You're right.
You could put it that way, to be fair. I could have put the sheep Jacks instead, actually.
We've got the sheep, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got it right here.
Yeah.
I've got to say about
Swansea
it.
versus Huddersfield, of course. Look at the injury list.
Bad, yeah. Bye.
Absolutely mad.
I'm only joking.
I just heard an only joking out of nowhere.
Oh dear, injuries FC.
That's what I mean. Look at that. That is mental. Joe Allen's out. Ben Wiles is out. Lee Nichols is out. Oliver Turton is out. And so on and so on. Last time these two faced each other, last season, Swansea got a 1-0 win thanks to Manning in the 69th minute. Very good number.
Manning.
And then, of course, at Huddersfield, it was 0-0. And then before that, was another 1-0.
He's now
win.
manager of. He's manager of. Isn't he now manager of Bristol, or is that a different Manning?
I think it's a different Manning because that was last season, and that was back when Liam Manning was the manager of both MK Dons and Oxford.
It's Liam Manning, not Ryan Manning. Well, wrong one.
It might be Ryan Manning, to be fair.
No, it's Liam Manning. I mean.
Shit.
Oh, no, about Bristol City, yeah, but I mean, like, the scorer. Yeah, the scorer is Ryan Manning. Yeah, he's now at Saints. Of course.
So you won't be scoring.
Yeah, that is the form at the moment. Swansea losing to Leeds last time out. Their last win was that away win at Blackburn. And then Huddersfield have just picked up an important 3 points at Sunderland. And before that, it was doom and gloom form for Huddersfield, apart from that impressive 1-1 draw point they got against Southampton. So, with what everyone's gone with, Rosevear has gone with... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, I have no clue where he put it at this rate. Rosevear's gone with 2-1 Swansea with Jerry Yates to score.
He hasn't scored in a while either.
Harvey England has gone with 2-1 Huddersfield with Bergzorg to score. So, England's gone with an away win. What about the rest of you guys?
1-1 and Patterson to score.
Yeah, you've gone 1-1 with Patterson. Why do you think that then, Liam?
I just think both teams are poor.
Yeah.
So I just think Patterson's got 2 goals in his last 2 games, so there we go.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed we can get another one.
No, fair enough. And what have you gone with then, Daryl?
I put 1-0, didn't I?
You did. You put 1-0 Swansea
also
with Patterson to score.
Yeah. This is a game that's like... This is a game that's going to have 0-0 written all over it for the majority of the game. And then I just reckon Swansea will just find a last-minute winner or something just to break the others' heart. Wouldn't be...
Hello, back.
That's a shame. Be a bit rough for the dogs, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, but no, look, that win against... 1, hilarious for me, and 2 was probably one of the biggest shocks of the night. I don't think anyone expected that to happen.
Oh yeah, Huddersfield winning at Sunderland. Yeah,
but it was a magnificent result for them.
Not good news for me and Liam in terms of staying up, but very good news for Daryl because Sunderland lost.
Brilliant result. It was a brilliant result for Huddersfield. That and
it's a brilliant result for Huddersfield. Absolutely.
Look, Swansea and Huddersfield both come in on really bad form. So I just reckon this is going to be a 1-0 Swansea. I think it'll be tight for most of it. And then all of a sudden, Patterson will score, I don't know, a scorpion kick or no, he'll score a loss.
It's funny you mentioned 0-0 though, because that's exactly what I've gone with. 0-0. And if I had to choose a scorer, if I had to choose a scorer, I went with Hellick. Like you said, Darryl, I know you've gone with 1-0.
Hellick's not. Wow.
I really think this will be a goalless draw written all over it this game.
I was going to say Martin Hellick, but Hellick's not scored for a while.
True.
Oh.
Though I'm pretty sure who scored against Southampton?
Oh, was it Hellick who scored against them?
Oh, no, it's Jackson against Southampton.
And Southampton
he scored against Sunderland last time.
Did he?
And then Bergzor got the other, and that's who Harvey England's predicted.
Yeah, I doubt he'll score again.
So, yeah, I'm going to go with Hellick. He actually has scored quite a few goals, actually, this season for Huddersfield, especially when you're playing at the back as well. That's pretty impressive, in my opinion. But I've actually been a bit impressed with Huddersfield's last 2 games lately. So I don't see them winning it, though. So I have gone with a draw and a point for them at Swansea. And I don't see Swansea winning it at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going with 0-0. But if Swansea do bounce back, it wouldn't shock me if they did bounce back in this sort of game to show their survival credentials, and Huddersfield not showing theirs after a brilliant result at Sunderland. And it would be typical Huddersfield to win at Sunderland to then lose at Swansea.
Inconsistent league.
Yep, the Championship.
League of inconsistent clubs. And by the way, I will say, by the way, that no team, I think, in the history of the Championship has ever won promotion and won the league and been unbeaten.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's very true.
So Leicester aren't going to win the league.
Yeah.
Ipswich potentially, but I don't think they'll win the league.
So, I mean, Ipswich has already lost 1 game at least already this season as well. Well, 2, Leeds and West Brom. So, yeah, no one's going to win this game, win this season invincible.
Win this game?
No.
Good English.
Yeah. Well,
you haven't got your teeth in today, have you?
No, that's Harvey Rosebery's job, that is. He's got the bright teeth out of anyone.
Aye.
If I had a picture of him with his teeth whitening, I'd show it on the stream right now.
Well, we've got a photo here.
Oh, yeah, and that. That's true.
Next game.
And at the end of the day, the only season I have seen in my history of watching football was the year a certain Banter FC won 2004 with the Invincibles in the Premier League, and where Ty will not shush, going, "It is the greatest. It is the greatest ever." I don't know about that, Ty. There's a lot of great teams out there, not just yours.
Yeah, well, he's biased anyway, and he wears headphones.
He is biased.
Good old
Moving
headphones.
on. Enough about Arsenal. So there we are. 3 games to go. That is the Tractor Boys versus Coventry. Coventry going to Portman Road.
Oh!
Right there for you. Ipswich
Tractors
Town.
versus Cov.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I got to say to that.
So yeah, the team.
No, Jack. Why did you name them Cov?
What should I name them? What should I name them?
Cheat.
No. Out of Play FC.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Good one. I'll make sure I remember that next time. Out of Play FC. That's a very good one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So yeah, Out of Play FC, who, as we all know, very lucky with their win on tonight, are going to second in the league this weekend. Ipswich, though, have lost Brandon Williams out to injury for the time.
Good.
Be a blow. Denasian's also out. Lee Evans is also out, while Coventry's also got Casey Palmer and Fabio Tavares out. The last time these two faced each other was in League One, Coventry winning 1-0. Thanks to Godden, who was still at Coventry back then as well, under Mark Robbins. Over the years, actually, Coventry has got a pretty decent record against them until you get to 2011 and 2012, where Ipswich did the double in the Championship. But of course, last time out, Ipswich blew Millwall away last time out at Portman Road on Wednesday night, while Coventry, as we all know, got a result that should have been 0-0, not 1-0. But stupid referees have other ideas. So, for the time being, And as I played the clip the other day to the group chat of the Argyle fan going when we beat Ipswich last season at home, going, stick your tractors up your arse. That's who is playing this weekend against SB's team. But yeah, for the time being, Harvey England has gone with 2-0 Ipswich with Broadhead to score, while Harvey Rosevere has gone 2-1 Ipswich with Chaplin to score. So what do you guys think?
I think I put 4-1, didn't I?
You did put 4-1 with Chaplin.
I went Chaplin. I've gone Chaplin as well. 3-1.
Look,
Yeah, why have you guys gone with that then?
I can't see Ipswich scoring probably less than 3 goals at the minute. They just seem to be easily they're easily the best team in the league when it comes to scoring.
They're also right now number 1 in home form. They're ahead of Leicester in home form now.
But Coventry are more than capable of scoring a goal or two, as it showed on Tuesday, despite it being the wrong decision. But to keep that out, I won't remind you of it until you next play them.
No, to be fair, the championship is the championship, so I'm going to hear it all season anyway. I mean, me and Liam don't stop talking about the game against Southampton.
Yeah.
Southampton did deserve to win that second half. They had way more chances. But,
No.
Yeah, they had far more chances.
I disagree. I mean, yeah, they had more chances, but I didn't think they deserved to win. But that's just me. That's just what I think. We agreed.
It was probably one of the worst goals I'd seen all season. But
yeah.
But that's the thing with the championship. You only need all you need is the ball to go in off your balls, and it'll count.
Yeah,
so,
that's very true.
Even if it goes in off your balls, who cares? It's 3 points in the bag for them. So
yeah.
But,
so no, you both think Ipswich will blow away Coventry, basically.
Yep.
If batter them.
Yeah, and I agree because I've gone with 3-0.
I said your game against them would be a draw. I said it would be a draw, like I don't know, like 1-1 or something, or even 0-0. I had a feeling it'd be a draw. I didn't expect Coventry to actually beat you.
Yeah. You went with a draw, and
I went Ipswich will beat these.
Yeah, so do I. I think they will as well. I've gone 3-0 with Chaplin to score. Chaplin gets his former club. So that's also why I've gone with Chaplin for this one. And yeah, the difference is Coventry was so lucky against us.
We're gonna beat Cov at home anyway, so there we go.
Yeah, I think we'll beat Coventry at home as well. I said that since the start of the season as well, Liam.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I've gone with 3-0. Chaplin to score against his former club, and yeah, I think they're going to blow them away. It's very simple. Coventry were lucky, so lucky against us, while Ipswich completely outclassed Millwall. So yeah, I think they'll outclass Coventry as well. And they're home again, and also they are now top of the league for home form this season. Leicester aren't even second for home form. Second for home form. Leicester's top for away form.
Ipswich will definitely win this game.
Yeah, I agree. I think they'll win this.
The Riverside next week, though, is going to be 4. That's going to be one hell of a match.
Well, at the moment, I've got Ipswich to lose that. If there's any game I see Ipswich losing, it's that. But we'll see.
I think we get a point. I'll take a point because it's going to be.
I don't know. I just think it'd be typical Borough to lose to Leeds and then have a stunning performance at home against Ipswich like they did against Leicester.
Yeah, that's typical Borough for you, mate. But
yeah,
the thing with Ipswich is we are notorious for beating them at our ground. We have a really good record against them. I don't know when's the last time we actually lost to them at home. Probably going back quite a while, actually. But no, I think Ipswich are a totally different team now compared to what they were when we last played against them. A good few years ago. So it's hard. It's a hard one. It'll be a difficult game for us, but I don't see why we can't get a point from it. I think Ipswich fans have said that they'll probably take a point because they know our home form is pretty decent at the minute. Yeah, despite losing to Stoke. If you take away the Stoke result, we've been unbeaten.
Well, they get nothing from us.
Stoke shouldn't get anything. Stoke should not get a result.
I'm on about Ipswich.
Now, everyone. I will be looking like this if we don't win on tomorrow.
What if you don't win?
Even if we draw tomorrow, I will look like this at full time.
Yeah, to be honest though, I think Stoke fans will be the same. It's a must-win game for Stoke, and it's a must-win game.
It's a must-win game for both of us.
It's
especially for us as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the relegation scraps of the season already.
It is. You're right. I agree.
This has probably got a 0-0 draw written all over now. We're saying all that because most relegations
are actually so annoyed.
What against Stoke, mate? We haven't drawn 0-0 all season at home.
Mate, it's always a first. But
no, it won't
that's
be.
True.
No, it won't be.
No, the last time we had a 0-0, of course, was that really annoying result against Fleetwood.
Yep, and you've done bad against bad teams, so who knows?
Like I said, you could put Fleetwood in the Championship this season. We still wouldn't be able to beat them.
Yeah.
Be typical Argyle.
I mean, they got 4 points off you, didn't they, last season?
They did, yeah. The Fleetwood and Lincoln, the only two to get 4 points off us.
Did we still go up? Yes.
Lincoln were the best team to come home park last season, by
Championship,
in my opinion.
Anyway, next game, Jack.
Yeah, I'd love it now if us against Stoke's the next game, the minute we speak about them. But there is 2 games to go, to be fair, so it could be. Will it be that, or will it be the game at Birmingham?
Yeah.
Is there any point doing this? Is there any point doing your game because you'll be doing the preview tonight?
Oh, we'll go through predictions anyway. But yeah, we'll. It is Birmingham versus Rotherham at St Andrews next. So yeah, we are last. I think for the very first time.
No, I'm joking.
We are last for the very first time in our wheel
24 games, Liam, but I'm only on 44k. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, you'll be fine, mate.
Oh dear.
We'll get up now. Birmingham versus Rotherham. That's Birmingham's injury list. Tyler Roberts, Keshi Anderson, Alfie Chang, George Hull. Rotherham's got more than that. Cafu's out. Cameron Humphreys is out. Sam Klukas is out.
Oh, God.
And the last time these two faced each other was back in March. Birmingham winning 2-0 thanks to Long and Kadra. While, of course, at Rotherham's ground, Rotherham beat them 2-0 last time out. And then before that, it was a 1-1 draw at St Andrews. And then in terms of form, I mean, Rotherham are on really poor form at the moment. I mean, look at that. Draw, lose, including 2.
This is why I've gone for a Birmingham win.
And Hull. Birmingham, they haven't They haven't done very well under Rooney so far, but that was a decent game against Ipswich. I thought they were the better side against Ipswich as well during that game. I don't know how they didn't win it.
Sheffield Wednesday.
And they did beat Wednesday, so that was an important win for them. But to be fair, I know they lost 4-2 to Blackburn last time, but I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I didn't think Birmingham played that bad against Blackburn, to be honest.
Couldn't tell you, mate, because I wasn't watching it.
No, well, I looked it up on the highlights. I didn't think they looked that bad against Blackburn, to be honest. Just Schmodix was just superb, and that's what won Blackburn.
The Birmingham aren't too bad. They just can't defend.
Yeah.
I mean, you're conceding first goals to Sheffield Wednesday is something a bit worrying there, isn't it? But
yeah.
I still think they'll beat Rotherham, because I don't think Rotherham are any better than... I don't think Rotherham are much better than Sheffield Wednesday, especially away from home. So I reckon
Rotherham... Wednesday's now ahead of Rotherham for away form because of Wednesday's points against Leicester. Hello, Charlton fan 18. How are you doing, mate?
No,
Rotherham are now rock bottom for away.
We're going to battle them in 2 weeks.
Rotherham are now rock bottom for away, and QPR are, I think, still rock bottom for home form. Was one of QPR on Wednesday, I know that, but. Yeah. Rosevere has gone with, if I can quickly get it up, hurry up, phone. He has gone with 3-1 Birmingham with Suriki Dembele to score. Harvey England has gone 2-1 Rotherham with Hugel to score. That is one of the surprises of the weekend so far. And that would be a terrible result for Birmingham if that does happen.
It wouldn't surprise me. It's Birmingham.
True. What do you guys think, though, for this game?
I've gone for a Birmingham win, and I think I went with Jay.
Let's have a look. Yeah, you have. You've gone 2-0 Birmingham with Jay Stanfield.
I mean, I'm I'm not going to stop predicting him until he actually scores.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's going to score in one of these games. Surely he scores against Rotherham. How could he not score against Sheffield Wednesday? That's what I don't understand.
Also, to be honest, it wouldn't shock me if he did score against Rotherham. I mean, if Matty Taylor was still in charge, then yeah, Harvey's not here at the moment, mate. He's busy at the moment. But
Harvey's not here at the moment. Please leave a message. Sorry.
But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, obviously, their last manager was Matt Taylor, of course. Had they kept it, it wouldn't surprise me if Stansfield scored because, well, they both have Exeter connections there, don't they? And coincidentally, Rotherham's manager right now is also linked with a certain Exeter City because it's Wayne Carlisle at the moment.
That's nice.
And we Argyle fans are not the biggest fans of him because he has played for both Exeter and Torquay, just like Dean Moxey.
Mate, Torquay aren't exactly big rivals for you, though, are they?
No, not for us. No, but like still, still, from my opinion, if you're going to play for both Exeter and Torquay and not for us, I'm like, yeah, I might not like you.
Fairs.
But yeah, no, you've gone with 2-0 Birmingham with Stansfield. Liam has gone with the same. And why have you gone with 2-0 Birmingham, Liam, with Stansfield? This is if he comes back. He's currently on mute.
Because Rotherham are terrible away from home, probably.
Yeah, I think Daryl's just spoken for Liam there, basically.
Literally, I thought it's Rotherham. Rotherham a cack, mate.
Yeah, he will say something like that. Yeah.
What did I actually? I did because I put like 3-0 or something, didn't I?
You put 2-0 Birmingham with Stansfield.
Oh, did I? Okay.
I'll go through mine while we're waiting for Liam.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that was correct because I don't know when Rotherham are going to get their. I don't know when Rotherham are going to get their next win.
I don't know when they're going to get their first away win, to be honest.
Really, really struggling at the minute.
Yeah.
Or it's hard. It's hard, and obviously Birmingham's not the easiest place to go at the minute, especially after Sheffield Wednesday lost there, etc. And then obviously they beat Hughes.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing well this season until they got rid of John Eustace.
Yeah, no, I agree. Completely agree.
Most ridiculous decision I've ever seen.
Oh, definitely the most ridiculous sacking of the season.
Probably, and it might cost them. It might cost them dearly, to be honest.
It did. It might cost them. Yeah.
I think Birmingham fans will have to be patient with Rooney. You know, things will start to click in sooner or later. It's just it's really once you can get that first win over the line.
Yeah,
they've got the first win
against Wednesday. Yeah,
I don't see why they can't. I don't see why they can't do it again. Once you can get that first win over the line, then you're off and running. Until you get that first win, it's very difficult. But now they've got that first win, and they scored 2 goals, and by the sounds of it, I don't see what
you've gone with 2-0 Birmingham with Stansfield to score. Why have you gone with that?
I mean, Rotherham's away record was really, really poor, a bit like ours, really. I just think.
I didn't know.
I just think. What?
So I don't know if you heard, but you were muted.
No, I was downstairs.
Right. Well, you were muted anyway on here. Jack said, "Why have you gone with that, Liam?" And then he said, "Oh, look at Liam's not there." So I said, "You'll probably just say Rotherham's away record's cack, or Rotherham. It's Rotherham the cack." I knew there's something about that.
There'd be something wrong if Birmingham don't win this game. So
I completely agree. In fact, I agree with you both because I agree with Daryl that I think it's gonna. I think it will click with Rooney eventually. I mean, it did in that win over.
Yeah.
West. But I know they lost to Blackburn, but I didn't think they were that bad against Blackburn, to be honest. And Dembele, I thought, was brilliant.
When you against Simon Schmoddick's FC, you're not going to fire.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, Blackburn top form at the moment. So yeah, but no, I think they'll take that good. I think they'll take the positives from that Blackburn defeat into this game. Rotherham are awful on away form at the moment as well, rock bottom. And I've been impressed with Birmingham's last 2 games. I have not been impressed with Rotherham's last 3 games. And I still don't know how they got a point against Leeds. And that is why I've got with Birmingham to absolutely destroy Rotherham tomorrow. 5-1 with Siriki Dembele to score.
Yeah, Rotherham getting a point against Leeds was hilarious. Well, it wasn't for
I
Leeds.
was not happy because I was not happy with Leeds after that one.
Oh, I wasn't at all.
I knew you would be.
Liam
and I literally messaged each other at full time going, bloody Leeds, letting us down again.
The only downside thing was it fucked up Liam's bet.
Yeah, because it fucked up Liam's bet as
never
well.
bet on Friday.
It bumped Liam well because I had Leeds to win 4-0.
Because the last Friday he predicted Leicester. He had Leicester to beat Leeds and they lost.
Oh no.
So I'm saying don't predict on a Friday because he'd probably go for Preston. He'd probably bet on Preston and QPR.
Wait, did you bet on Preston tonight, Liam?
No.
No, yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Wait, which games have you bet
I know
on
what he's. I know what he's put on because I'm checking his bet every 5 seconds.
No, don't be 5 seconds at all.
Wait, Liam, which games did you bet on?
Talk. But I know what he goes for.
I'll put us to win in the bet. There we go. So there's one.
Oh, okay.
To win, you've put. I think you put Blackburn, didn't you?
Blackburn, Ipswich, Barrow, and Stevenage.
Barrow and Stevenage both.
Wait, who's Barrow got?
Just be
Maidenhead, I think. Like that.
If it even goes ahead, because Crew's game against Bristol Wolves has been postponed,
Yeah.
so don't be surprised if you have to make any last minute changes, Liam. Because
I'm just intrigued to Sunday to see who our football club has got in the FA Cup third round.
Grimsby Town.
If it is, I'm not gonna be happy, especially if it's away. I'll be fuming if it's Grimsby away.
You'll get Hull. You'll end up with Hull City away.
I mean, could be worse. I mean, if we get Rotherham or Coventry away, I'll be fuming. If we get Southampton away, meanwhile, I'll be happy for Liam's sake.
I'd be happy to have you at the Riverside. Means I get to see you twice in a month.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's if you even get up to it, because it is the 6th of January.
No, it is.
First weekend of January.
Yeah, it'll be it's the weekend.
Just give us a home game.
It's the
and
weekend.
On your luck, they'll give us a 12:30 Sunday game against you.
They'll give. I mean, either way, it's the weekend before we play Huddersfield. Yeah,
anyway, on to our game, Jack.
I've gone 5-1 to Birmingham. I think they're going to absolutely trounce Rotherham.
If you get a Premier League team, then take it.
So, yeah, we know who the last fixture is, so there's no point looking back at the wheel. And here it is. Argyle versus Stoke. Our only injury at the moment is Saxon Early because Ryan Hardy should be back tomorrow. Look at the amount of red card suspensions Stoke has got as well.
That's the dirty.
And this is where I agree with Liam going, how on earth has the bookies got Stoke as favourites for this game?
Hey, looks like
they genuinely have. I'm not kidding.
Looks like Saxon might be back early.
Oh no, I'd be delighted for him to come back. It'd be brilliant.
No, he didn't get the joke.
Yes, I did. I was playing along with it.
Yeah, but I've gone 2-0. I've gone 2-0 to us and Whittaker to score.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Sure.
Why have you got us to win that 2-0 then, Liam?
Didn't say Stoke though.
No, it sounds like you said Stoke and Stoke.
No.
Whittaker score.
Why have you got us to win 2-0 anyway, Liam?
I mean, we should win this game, really, to be honest with you. I mean, Stoke are just poor, isn't they? And we play really good at home.
Look at their record
half
since
the time.
Beat us at Riverside.
Yep, I know. Really, really poor.
Nil.
It should.
Sorry, 0-0, 3-0.
It should be a game that we expect to win.
What Stoke are proving when they play the likes of, I don't know, us, QPR, Wednesday, Birmingham, they do rubbish. Yeah. But when they play Borough, Leeds, Southampton, Ipswich, they're all right. Leicester.
Yes,
yeah.
It's called consistency.
Yeah, basically.
Something you out away from home.
No, we're not at the moment, no.
Anyway, what's yours, Jack?
I'll go through mine at the end. I forgot to say England's and Roses. Harvey England has gone with a 1-1 draw with Vidigal to score. I will be livid if that happens tomorrow.
Why has he gone that?
I think I think, Liam, he's trying to do a me where he's like, oh, just underestimate us tomorrow so we win.
No, he
jinx
said he says it's a must win, and then half the time he doesn't back us to win.
And then Rosevere has gone with 3-1
because he's hoping
us
by
with
saying
Whittaker to
that he'll
score.
be incorrect.
Well, don't put that because we don't.
And then Rosevere's gone with 3-1 to us with Whittaker to
Well, I
score.
don't at home anyway. Yeah.
Daryl, what have you gone with?
2-0 Plymouth.
You have indeed. And you've gone with Finazaz to score, which you've nicknamed Luke Humphreys. Anyway, yeah, but why have you got 2-0 to us then?
That's a good scoreline, that. I enjoyed that.
Prick. Right, sorry, I'll try again. I was just eating a sausage roll. Like a good sausage. Right. Oh, an 83 times 3 is being gifted. Okay.
No one asked. What's this? But
where was I? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I went for 2-0.
Yeah. Why have you got us to win 2-0 tomorrow?
Stoke's inconsistency, really. I mean, away from home, they've lost the last 2 away games. They haven't won any of the last 4. When you are playing at home, you are probably one of the better sides at home. You're scoring goals for fun, and I just have a feeling you'll give Stoke. You'll be a bit of a pain in the arse for Stoke, so that's why I think. And Stoke aren't exactly great. I don't rate Stoke at the minute because I think Stoke.
No, neither
are
do I. Neither do
so,
I.
I don't see why on earth you can't get yourselves to win.
I agree, and this is the biggest win I have got us for so far this season. I have got us to win 3-0 tomorrow with Finazaz to score, not just because of my reasons being exactly the same as what you guys have said, and not just that we're so much better at home. If we win tomorrow, if all results go our way, we go up to one of 15th or 16th. But also, I've seen Stoke's record as well over the years at Home Park. It is absolutely atrocious. So there is that as well. And even though Alex Neil does know how to get a point at least at Home Park, as he proved 2 seasons ago with Sunderland, I think we'll be too strong for them tomorrow, personally. And Stoke didn't impress me at QPR at all. And we should have bloody got a point at Coventry. So, yeah, I think we're going to beat Stoke, no problem, tomorrow. And the amount of red cards they've got as well, including former Sheffield United Premier League player Ender Stevens. So, yeah, I think we're going to destroy Stoke tomorrow, personally. 3-0. If we don't win tomorrow, then I guess everyone has every right to call me an overconfident, cocky bastard. But I hope we win tomorrow, and I genuinely mean I hope we win tomorrow, because anything that isn't a win tomorrow, I will genuinely be livid. This is a must-win in my eyes, honestly. And we'll say more about that later on in the Stoke preview itself, where Teef Rosevere will be back to join us. So, yeah, that's the end of the predictions there, everyone. So, there we are. I hope you all enjoyed it, no matter what. And we will see you later on for the preview of tomorrow's game. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army! And yeah, we will see you later on.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheerio.
When they pull on the green, they're all jealous.